Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. The modern defense plays g6 to fianchetto, the dark-squared bishop on g7, where it will attack the center from the long diagonal, developing the knight and increasing influence in the center. This move fianchettos their bishop, placing it on a strong diagonal. This prepares your bishop for development. Their knight comes into play, attacking the center. Develops the bishop and attacks the center. They've struck at the center with a pawn, challenging your central position. This moves your pawn to a safer square. Your opponent is putting pressure on your pawn chain. Moving the same piece here doesn't add much value to your position in the opening. Their pawn attacks your bishop, kicking it out of its current position. You permitted the opponent to kick a knight. Their best option was to kick a knight. You stopped your opponent from being able to win a bishop by trapping a piece. They kick your bishop with a pawn, forcing it to move or be captured. Correct, of course. Move away from danger. They are threatening to kick a knight. You exchange pieces of equal value. This is a fair trade. You recapture the piece. Their bishop comes into play, attacking the center. It's good to get your bishop off of its starting square and into the action. Their better move was to develop a knight off its starting square. You are now able to force the loss of castling rights. Your better option was to force the loss of castling rights. You got lucky here. Your opponent missed the chance to capitalize on your mistake. You get a chance to force the loss of castling rights. Good job protecting your pawn. They played one of the best moves here. Your best move was to force the loss of castling rights. They exchanged pieces of equal value. A logical capture. Their best option was to develop a queen off its starting square. You are now able to force the loss of castling rights. You are forcing your opponent to lose castling rights. Their king steps away from the check by your bishop. This move attacks your opponent's pawn chain. Their better move was to develop a queen off its starting square. You stopped your opponent from being able to win a bishop through a fork. Their best option was to recapture a piece. You are now able to win a tempo by threatening a queen. The only move, and you found it. You win time by threatening a queen. They are threatening to win a rook by adding pressure to a pinned piece. There was only one good move, but you were moving fast and didn't see it. Their best option was to take an open file with a rook. It's important to get all your pieces off their starting squares and into the action. You get a chance to win material through an eventual skewer. Their better move was to capture a free pawn. Nice! You found a way to win a rook. Their move is losing material. Yes, this is the way. You are now able to force eventual checkmate. Your opponent will be forced into checkmate if you find the right moves. They move their king out of the check from your queen. You continue the checkmate attack. That was the only move. You continue the checkmate attack. That was the only move. Your move gets closer to checkmate. This makes a passed pawn. Congrats on your win.